This strapping young lad is Tristan Barnett, and he makes knives. He makes knives out of all kinds of stuff. Old tools, bed frames, car bumpers. If it's a hunk of metal, he'll make it into a knife. And I like that creativity. I like his style. And if you peruse the plethora of videos that he posts, you might get a glimpse of his murder wall. He's even got the cleaver from the Zombie and Hero Quest. In this series, I'll be showing off my very own collection of Tristan Barnett's original works. This is Tristan Barnett's Wonderful Creations. And I'm your host, JJ Jinx!
Stay sharp!
Welcome to a very special episode of Tristan Barnett's Wonderful Creations, the Christmas 2020 episode, because I got a gift in the mail from the man himself, Tristan Barnett. Well, thank you very much, Tristan. This is a treat. Now, what's in the package? First thing I found was this. What in the world? Well, that's interesting. Scissors. Mower. So this is repurposed out of some kind of a tool, possibly a power tool. Well, here it is. Motor tool and butcher knife blade. Ah, I like that. Somebody looked at that. Well, Tristan looked at this and thought, I'm going to make a knife out of it. So he did. Kind of an interesting shape here. So this is, I'm guessing, a guard for the motor tool. Good work, Tristan. Wow. I pulled out this. Interesting handle. Big, thick blade stock. Wonder what this was made out of. It was a hedge shear blade and handle. Oh, so this is just the handle and the blade from the shears. And now they are cut down and then reunited into this wonderful creation. It's very blade heavy. Yeah, it turns out hedge shears make pretty good starting material for a nice knife. Nice grind. Good job, Tristan. Pulled out this big one. Pipe 3 bolts to large teeth from farm tool. What we've got is some kind of a pipe wrapped in electric tape and this repurposed farm tool. This looks deadly as hell, and it's all bolted together. This would go great at some kind of a cosplay thing. People acting out D&D, and all of a sudden you bust this out and everyone's like, whoa, hang on, this ain't for real. I was like, oh. Well, but I want to win. This looks like it's pitted, so it's been ground away, and it's very shiny. That might be painted. That looks awesome. This would go great in my murder basement. What do you get when you combine a pipe, a bunch of bolts, a brass chain, and a saw blade? The answer is no joke. We get a very sinister looking comma, or comma-like weapon that's on a chain. So you can swing it around over your head like a lasso and then throw it out and impale somebody's brain. This is absolutely a zombie defense tool. I will add it to that arsenal. Yes, I do have a zombie defense arsenal, apparently, and they're all made by Tristan Barnett. I like the way the teeth of the saw blade have been recut to just kind of make it look like, it kind of looks like a shark head. You know? Like... You don't even need to use this on anyone. Just seeing something like this is going to scare the hell out of them. This is awesome. Probably my favorite so far. Merry Christmas. Check this out. I like it. That's made of deer antler and a carpet knife. Now you can work on your carpet in style. Leave it to Tristan to repurpose a tool into a cooler looking tool. This deer antler's got some marks on it. It must have done battle with the zombie kama. Oh, check that out. Got a little brass bolster too. So I guess this would be a pigtail tang, maybe? I wonder if it curves with the antler. I like it. Next time I work on carpet, I'm gonna bring this. Wow, this one is really interesting. Check it out. It's made from an OTF blade and a file handle. Yeah, I guess Tristan does make a lot of knives out of files, so you gotta do something with the handle, right? But what's the story with the OTF blade? Did the knife just break or something? I mean, I do have a cheap Chinese-made OTF that broke after the first couple of uses, so I totally see that happening. And this is one of those like classic Microtech style spear point blades that are oftentimes painted black, which I think isn't a very good look. But thankfully, Tristan has taken care of that. Even though you can see the grind lines, I think it looks rather handsome. Kind of makes it shinier in some ways. So, it is a non-OTF OTF. I guess technically it is out the front, but permanently so. This one's made out of a broken knife blade and a wrench. I recognize this cutout on this blade. It reminds me of one of those multi-bladed knives. It comes in like 2 and 4, I believe. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. Yeah, that's the one. That thing. And since it's broken, it's been reattached onto a wrench. Well, not reattached. It's been attached to a wrench made by RuleWorks? That says RuleWorks, right? I think it's supposed to say Toolworks. I'm going with RuleWorks. And it's pinned into the wrench, which has been slotted down the center like that, with rivets. Looks like nails. There's a little bit of discoloration around that cutout, kind of vaguely rainbowish look, which tells me that at some point a flame was applied to it. I wonder what that's about. So, it is a Huckbill style wrench knife. Well, now that is a very fine Christmas present. Thank you so much, Tristan. I don't know how to pick which one's my favorite, but I can tell you, it's this one. I don't know what to do first. Go LARPing, zombie slaying, fixing my carpet, or doing whatever the hell you're supposed to do with this thing.
Stay sharp.